Right, it's me again already. Video number 2. 2 videos in one day. Taking my jumper off so it looks a bit different. Anyway, so we're still going to look at the structure of the Earth, and this question says, what is under your feet when you stood up? Okay, so again, have a pause, have a think. What would you say is under your feet when you stand up? Okay, I'm just going to show you a quick website. So hopefully you're pausing that. This software here is a how to find your antipode. Okay, so here is the map of the Earth. Hopefully you can see it on this video. This is the point on the Earth that's directly opposite that. So if we go to the UK, kind of zoom into the UK, see how it zooms in onto the map as well. So if I zoom in, you can see that. Let's try and get it. So this is New Zealand. New Zealand, if I dug through from the top part of Portugal, zoom into, oh no, sorry, the top part of Spain, I would land in New Zealand if I dug all the way through the Earth. That's the furthest distance possible. There's a little video to watch that shows you where your antipode is. So you know, if we zoom into the UK, let's zoom into where we are. We're all scattered a bit now, aren't we? But, it's a road map. There's Blackburn, Clitheroe, Roy Clitheroe, A59. Oh, there we go. So yeah, Clitheroe. Where's our school? Somewhere on Chapman Road. Yeah, all we are is like, you know, right in the middle of the ocean. And if I zoom out from that point now, so okay, I've got the. Oops. Can I zoom out and not lose the cursor? I can't. It's annoying. Try and keep it roughly in the same place. Losing it now. You see, we're still just in ocean. Again, if I zoom out on this map here, you can see we were again when we're about there in the UK. So we're off the south of New Zealand if we dug all the way through, and that's what we're going to look at first. Is if we did dig all the way through, what would we meet as we dug through? You know, what's below our feet now? Well, you know, it might be carpet, it might be storm, but if we dug down, what would we get to? Okay. Oops, that's back to the wrong one. So yeah, so that's the antipodes map. So there's a few videos for you to watch. There's one on antipodes. I've just showed you the antipode map, so there'll be links with this video that you can click on. There's 2 other videos to watch. There's the annoying Dr Binocs, who is well, this is a who's the most annoying? Is it Dr Binocs, who he talks some sense but semi annoying, or is it the needlessly enthusiastic American woman? Yeah, who's like very enthusiastic. So there's 2 videos that kind of go through the structure of the Earth. What you're going to do today, once you've watched those videos, is you're going to make a little diagram of the structure of the Earth. So this is the information, so you have to pause this to get the information from it. I'll also attach it as well to the thing. So the title is Structure of Planet Earth, pop the date. We're going to make like a little section through the Earth. So this is a little kind of sector through the Earth. So imagine if this was a whole big circle, it'd be a nightmare to do this diagram. We're just going to make a little sector through it, and I'm not drawing it on because it's a nightmare to draw with the mouse, but then just kind of round off this area to form the surface of the Earth. So it says, make a coloured and labelled diagram to show the structure of the Earth using the following information. It says the centre of the Earth is 6,400 kilometres down from the surface. So the radius of the Earth is 6,400. Okay, so here I've wrote 6,400 kilometres. So you're going to make this diagram 6.4 centimetres from the centre of the Earth to the surface of the Earth. Okay, so we're making a scale diagram. So so instead of it being 6,400 kilometres, we're going to make it 6.4 centimetres. Therefore, to work out everything else, 1 centimetre, or to get 1 centimetre from 6.4, I divide by 6.4. So if I do that to both sides, I get that 1 centimetre equals 1,000 kilometres. So on this scale diagram that's going to be in your book, 1 centimetre is going to be 1,000 kilometers. Okay, it says so yeah, you need to make that line 6.4 centimeters and this line here the same, 6.4 centimeters. Get a nice short pencil. It says the Earth's crust is 2.5 kilometers thick at its thinnest and 90 kilometers thick at its thickest. Well, that's 90 kilometers is less than a millimeter. So you'll have to kind of like with a really short pencil, basically draw a line on here that's like a smooth kind of like curve, but the odd little wobble in it will represent the thickest bit, the mountain, and the thinnest bit where we are in the oceans. So underneath the crust is the main mantle, which is made of molten rock called magma. So it doesn't give us any information here apart from, well, names of things. It says at the center of the Earth is the core. The outer core starts 2,900 kilometers down. Okay, so 2,900 kilometers on our scale is 2.9 centimeters. So I need to go from the surface, measure down 2.9 centimeters, put like a curvy line there. That's the start of the core. Okay, and then it says the inner core starts 5,200 kilometers down. So we're always measuring from the surface of the Earth, not from the center of the Earth. Okay, again, and then you can make it. The core is very hot, so you use a red color. The outer core is a bit cooler, so use an orange color. The mantle's hot, and it's molten, so maybe use a yellow color. And the crust is solid, so maybe use a cold color, or maybe use a brown for Earth or something like that. So that's all you're doing is watching those videos, because you've already been through the test feedback, and then you're going to make this little diagram, and it needs to be labeled. Remember, you can use like curly brackets if you need to kind of label an entire area. Okay, so yeah, well, we need to know the structure of the Earth, and these words: core, inner core, outer core, mantle, and crust. And then we're going to be looking at how the crust and the mantle kind of work together. Okay, so I shall leave that with you. Good luck on that. It's hard.